best QBs in the league will go head-to-head on TSN. After sitting on the sidelines for 11 months, Zach is definitely back.
Calaro's time, downfield. He's got Biggs, touchdown!
In just his second start since returning from knee surgery, Zach Calaro's put up career numbers in Hamilton's demolition of the Riders.
And Mitchell will take this throw every time.
Meanwhile, Bo Levi Mitchell put a stamp on Calgary's supremacy with another stellar performance in BC. Looks like a shootout in the West. Ticats, Stampeders, next.
Another one of the keys to the Calgary offense. He's the rushing average leader in the CFL and second to Andrew Harris-Stromesson. 496 yards rushing so far heading into Week 10. And Andy Fantu is leading the Ticats in touchdowns with over 500 yards receiving so far. And with Zach Calaro's back, look to see if those two click a little bit more today in Calgary as we wrap up week number 10 in the CFL on TSN in the Sunday Nighter. Welcome to it. Rod Smith along with Milt Stegall and Matt Dunnigan. And another wrinkle in this game, and a first time we're excited about this, not just to see the game, hearing it as well. We have 4 people mic'd up, the 2 starting quarterbacks, and we also have the 2 head coaches in Ken Austin and Dave Dickinson. Live microphones. This is going to be intriguing. Both you guys played the game. What do you think about this, for one thing?
I think it's fabulous, and I think the folks back home may need an interpreter, you know. But I think they're going to be surprised and shocked just how much communication and verbiage and talking is going on out there. Some of it quite foul, and I don't think we're going to capture that. I think we had a 10-second delay to help there. But this is going to be fascinating, and it's going to give you a really different look of the game of football from the inside out, from the head coaches and the quarterbacks play, because there is so much communication that goes on there. And like I said, I think folks at home may need an interpreter for some of it.
Yeah, for those who enjoy reality TV, this is reality TV. There are no scripts. There are no second takes. Of course, like Matt said, there's going to be a 10-second delay. You know, this is a family show. We have some kids watching. It's PG, so there's some things that won't be able to be said. But you're going to hear some things that you really don't understand because of the verbiage, and hopefully we can, you know, explain that to you. But it's something special. I wish they would have done this when we were playing.
No, not me.
Not you, man?
Oh, they would have gotten nothing on tape that could be used. Yes.
See, Milt keeps it clean all the time. We don't have to worry about Milt.
Unfortunately, Ma, you know, I cuss a lot.
What you say?
But I get that from you and Dad. So
you blame all your friends.
Yeah.
But this is a good thing, and hopefully it continues. Hopefully it continues. Hopefully this experiment works out well today, and it continues.
Kudos to the coaches and the teams and players for acknowledging us and letting us do this, because it is very invasive at times, and coaches are paranoid.
They're very guarded.
And people get extract information and use it against them. But I can't wait for this. This is going to be exciting.
Sound and fury tonight from Calgary. The first half of the CFL campaign comes to an end with a marquee matchup between the Tiger Cats and Stampeders at McMahon Stadium. And we have the 2 quarterbacks mic'd up tonight, as well as the 2 head coaches, so we'll be listening in throughout tonight.
43rd start for Bo Levi Mitchell, as you saw by that graphic. Has not lost to the Hamilton Tiger Cats as a starter here in Calgary. 34-7-1 career record. Zach Calaro's last 6 quarters is the Zach we saw last year that led the Ticats to an 8-3 start to the regular season before he was injured. He is back. 7 touchdowns in 2 games for number 4. How we doing?
Ken Austin's Ticats can take over first place in the East, but they've lost 8 consecutive to Calgary. Haven't won here since 2004. And Dave Dickinson, Stampeders unbeaten in 7. And Calgary has not gone 8 without a loss since 1995. Only team in the CFL that has yet to lose at home so far in 2016. Torrey Harrison deep, and Calgary will get the football first. 13 degrees the temperature, so it feels like football weather. Cloudy and the winds light, maybe up to 5 to 10 kilometers an hour. Here's Brent Maher ready to kick things off as we wrap up the first half of the season with what should be a terrific matchup. It'll be Torrey Harrison from inside the 5. And tripped up before he got to the 20. Jay Lenga down in a hurry. And Bo Levi Mitchell gets set to lead the offense out. 5-0 in his career against Hamilton.
14 touchdown passes so far this season, just 4 interceptions. Great touchdown to interception ratio.
Here we go now. We got rebel right, wide fly, ugly, 35, R ISO, wide bass, on goal, ready? Bring it to you. Go! Go! Black 80! Black it up!
First play of the game, a handoff left side. Jerome Messon will crash up to the 25. And the second leading rusher in the league has 6.
Yeah, just behind Andrew Harris, that's Jerome Messam in the backfield. Best average for a tailback in the top 10. Number 1 go-to receiver for Bo Levi Mitchell, Marquay McDaniel.
Zeus Force, S-Sub Shield. On go, ready? Shield.
So 2nd and 4. Play action fake to Messam. And underneath, Harrison not going anywhere. Simone Lawrence with the tackle. And the Stamps are 2-0.
Yeah, you've got to believe that the Hamilton Tiger Cats defensively have scouted this play from the Calgary Stampeders, one that Bo Levi Mitchell loves to go to, that little flat route, whether it's Marquay McDaniel or a back out of the backfield. The Hamilton Tiger Cats will have scouted that.
Well, we were excited to mic the quarterbacks and the coaches. We could have just gone with Simone Lawrence.
Maybe next.
Here's Brandon Banks, a 51-yard punt by Rob Beaver in his 100th game. And the Stamps did a good job of covering against Chris Rainey last week and stopped Banks quickly. And here comes Zach Collaros, and those numbers in 2 games off the charts.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Celebrated his 28th birthday yesterday.
Hey, one at a time, man. One at a time. Let's go. Here we go. F line, trips left, 60 scan, Indian Q, backside double Z post on 101. Ready? No, Q. Indian Q.
Suits will expect a full translation. Go! Good field position start at the 44. Pressure on, got it away. Andy Fantus with the catch. Up near midfield, close to 9 for Fantus.
Leading receivers, Luke Tasker. There's C.J. Gable in the backfield. Chad Owens, big couple of games back-to-back. And against the Saskatchewan Roughriders, Terrence Tolliver. Huge game there.
25 came.
Short yardage, Jeremiah Mazzoli also has the mic call the quarterbacks, and the quarterback sneak, not much of a surge there. And to get to the 54, we'll see when they unpile.
Roll over, I got you.
Whoa!
Defensively for the Calgary Stampeders, Charleston Hughes tied with John Chick. The league lead in sacks with 7. The defensive line. Here's your linebacking court. Taylor Reed in the middle, former Hamilton Tiger Cat. Jamar Wall leads the CFL in knockdowns. A couple of interceptions for Tommy Campbell on the season.
Stamps allowing the fewest points so far.
3rd down. Yep. 3rd down.
And Austin thought he had the first down. He sent Collaros back out, but now back into the game comes Mazzoli to get the first down.
Hey, check this right there. You go down. Hey, diamond right anchor. Protect him. Oh, quick, ready?
Ticats 2 for 4 in 3rd down attempts. Micah Johnson will try and make it 2 for 5.
What? Hurry, go!
This time Mazzoli should have it. Tommy Campbell pushes him back, but forward progress, clearly the first down.
Jeremiah Mazzoli came up and helped the officials mark this one. Needed to get to about there, and they do. see that forward progress, gets to the line. That'll get a new set of downs for Zach Collaros.
Hey, on three. Ajax right, X Lightning, 82 Green Bay, on three. Ready? Yeah.
First down at midfield. And they pitch to Gable. Flag comes down and Gable met at the line of scrimmage. Junior Turner and company in the area.
Well, I already can tell how cool that is to hear Zach Collaros calling those plays in the huddle. And I know it sounds like a different language, but believe me, every one of those words that he's calling represents part of the play, whether it's protection.
Procedure, legal formation, no end, Hamilton. Penalty is declined, second down.
Blocking schemes up front, or it could be receivers' routes.
I'm being reminded why I failed algebra class.
Apex escape, trip go, 101, ready?
Declining the penalty after no gain, so it's 2nd and 10. 4 receivers near side. 3-man rush. Collaros in trouble and unloads incomplete. Terrence Tolliver there, but Collaros just avoids a sack as Charleston Hughes was wrapping him up.
Charleston Hughes was 7 in that stand-up position, just 3-man line for the Calgary Stampeders, and he still gets that pressure. But Charleston Hughes can just melt that edge with his great speed.
Maher to punt. Pressure on, and they get it. Punt is blocked off the edge. That's Tavares Daniels. Big punt block by the rookie receiver off the edge, and Maher doesn't get it away. Calgary comes up with the first takeaway of the evening in great field position.
At Nissan, we love making things that go fast, and the remaining 2016s are going really fast. The Nissan Redline Clearout is back, featuring our best clear-out cash offers on Rogue. Get $2,000 bonus cash on every new 2016 Rogue, or get up to $10,000 in standard rate finance cash on other select models, or choose financing as low as 0% for up to 84 months. Hurry, because when these offers are gone, they're gone. The Nissan Redline Clearout ends August 31st.
This football season, we're going to play $1 Million Touchdown to Win. With every touchdown scored, we could win a Bulova Men's Chronograph watch, a Hoover Air Revolve vacuum, or a Lagostina 11-piece cookware set. We could also win a trip for 2 to Mexico, courtesy of redtag.ca. Swipe your Air Miles collector card in Western Canada today to enter $1 Million Touchdown to Win. Shop and play at Safeway and Sobeys.
I wanted to know where my family came from. I did my ancestry DNA. The most shocking result was that I'm 26% Native American. I had no idea. It's opened up a whole new world for me.
Introducing the new Korean barbecue pulled pork sandwich, featuring shredded pork, marinated with a tangy soy sesame sauce made from a tasty blend of Korean pepper and garlic. Handcrafted specially for you. $5.49 for a 6-inch, only at Subway.
The CFL on TSN is brought to you by the Nissan Titan, official vehicle of the Canadian Football League. First big play of the game on the teams. The Tavares Daniels punt block in his 2nd game out of Notre Dame. Earned a 2nd shot after 5 catches last week in that big win against BC.
Go! Left 80! Look it, hut!
Starting in Hamilton territory and starting with a former Ticat, Bakari Grant has the catch.
Take a look at this Hamilton defensive line. The interior awful tough to handle. Ted Laurent and Drake Nevis, and I talked about John Chick with 7 sacks. There's the linebacking course. Simone Lawrence, the leader there. In the secondary, Emmanuel Davis, a couple of interceptions for him on the season.
Number 1 in yards allowed, number 1 in passing yards surrendered, but 13 there on the catch by Grant.
Go, go, go! Black 80! Black it, hut!
First down to the wide side. There's Daniels in front of Rico Murray. Give Daniels 6.
Here we go. Z-fly, quads club right, 60 gun, R drag, Z-spat, backside W6T swing. On goal, ready? 60? Yep.
You got to be paying attention in that huddle.
Goal.
Lots to process.
Block 80! Block it up!
2nd and 4. Crosser, Lamar Durant, cut down on the play. There's Lawrence again, and it's going to be
How'd that look, BG?
very close.
Very close to a point where they may have to bring the chains in here.
No, they signal first down as the spot on the 20-yard line.
W swap, 60, W Oprah, backside, hiccup, T swing. On goal, ready?
Oprah, this could be a big play.
Go. Block 80, block it up.
As time has the receiver, another catch for Daniels. And Tavares Daniels inside the 10. And it's 1st and goal, Stampeders, 12-yard pickup.
Now, of course, with this experiment, there are times when you won't hear Dave Dickinson or Ken Austin, but both these head coaches call the plays from the sideline. You won't hear some of it. We have to mute some of it, and of course, we're trying to make sure with the delay
Mirror strike, W pylon. On goal, ready?
we don't get any bad language, which can happen on the field. But pretty cool to hear those calls in the huddle right now.
Go. Block 80, block it up.
1st and goal, the waggle for Grant. Dumped off underneath, Messam not going anywhere. Another sure tackle from the top defensive player in the East last year, Simone Lawrence.
Hey, if you're going to do that, don't drift upfield.
Well, this doesn't just happen. You don't become a great defensive player just because of your athletic ability.
Mirror strike, W pylon. On goal, ready?
Film study.
Little crosstalk between Lawrence and Messam in the newspaper yesterday, and they continued it there. 2nd and goal. Press run. Mitchell sidearm incomplete. Dangerous pass over the middle, and Lawrence in the ear of Messam again.
We can't put it on.
John Chick is the guy that provides the early pressure. He's right there to the left. The opposite end is Adrian Tracy, and they're trying to squeeze that pocket. Tracy comes inside. He's going to get there to help John Chick, but it was a very dangerous throw into traffic.
But into the hands of Messam, and Lawrence reminding him he should have had it. So here is Rennie Paredes, and an easy 13-yard field goal to extend his consecutive streak to 24 as the Stampeders strike first after the punt block.
On tape now, though, so, you know.
Hey, listen, they just choose to put on what they want. They don't have to put that stuff.
Let's hope it's on right now, too, so that's why I'm so polite.
I know the rules. All right, fellas.
No, it is. I'm serious.
You're on, Kim. You're on. Oh, we want to thank the coaches and the quarterbacks for their cooperation. CFL Wired for the first time. Paredes kicking it off after the field goal. He's over 100 points on the year. And here's Speedy Banks up across the 35-yard line.
Time out.
So the Stampeders strike first, 3-0. Ticat football when we come back. Ticats will start at their 20. Penalty on Brandon Banks at the end of the play.
Yeah, it looked like he kicked the tackler that brought him down.
Here we go, let's go.
Marginal at best, but puts Hamilton in a bit of
big W flat, backside cat escape, T-check, 101. Ready? All right, T-check here. Sorry, over here, yeah. Go! Blue air!
Double tight end formation. Fake to Gable, gonna go deep. And Tolliver comes back for the football. What a terrific catch, coming off a huge game last week against Saskatchewan.
Tiger, Tiger.
Going on the line of scrimmage. Nice back shoulder throw to Terrence Tolliver.
Troops right, 351. Pittsburgh Ruby, TQ, backside dog on 101. Ready?
33-yard pickup. And the ninth 30-plus reception. Tossed by Colaros already in 9 quarters. Up near midfield. First read not available. He's got Tolliver. Had to catch it twice, and now down inside the 30. Back-to-back big catches for Terrence Tolliver, who has touchdowns in each of his last 2.
T, let's go. Hey, vacant left. 351. Hey, Vegas, Vegas. Vegas left, Vegas left. Vegas, Vegas.
Double clutched it, but nice slant route completion. Plus territory now for Colaros.
33 and 30-yard catches by Tolliver. Over the middle, pass is caught, and there is the sure-handed Luke Tasker with his first of the game. Tied for 3rd in receptions coming into the week.
Let's go. Hey, Vegas, Vegas. We get same thing on 101. Ready?
Scored on 4 of their first 8 possessions last week.
Go!
Second short yardage, and they empty lane. 6 receivers and a flag down.
Oh, let me run through his face.
Time count violation. Hamilton, number 4. 5-yard penalty. Remains 2nd down.
And although he's not mic'd, we can hear other players like Charleston Hughes.
It's a good chance we'll hear Simone Lawrence and Charleston Hughes, the defensive side, through the quarterback's mics.
Different play call on 2nd and 7. Underneath, Fantuz another catch, and another first down for Andy Fantuz. His 20th second down conversion catch of the year.
Great move at the end of this route. When he gets the ball in his hands, he was short by about 2 yards, but Fantuz knew exactly where he was on the field, and he shoots the gap between defenders.
Right, 61 Gator, T-check, backside goes, wide slant on 101. Ready?
First down in the red zone. Sample, bring pressure. Quick hitter is caught. And again, it's Fantuz who brings it down around the 5.
Great blitz adjustment by Fantuz. Saw the pressure coming from the Calgary defense and hit it. Over the middle. Present a target for his quarterback.
Valera 6 for 798 to the sidelines as Mazzoli comes in on 2nd and 1. Have 4 receivers in a bunch to the far side, but Mazzoli straight ahead. Surge behind Matthew Girard, Ryan Bombin, and Peter Diakowski.
Yes, sir.
So first and goal inside the 5.
Tiger 89, Tiger 89. Here we go. Let's go, team. SWAT, Sin, trips right, 60, Z Bomber, F Gator, Pittsburgh Ruby, backside comeback on 101. Ready? Come back, come back. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Go.
Rolling right, pressure on, and he'll throw it away with Micah Johnson breathing down his neck.
See on that last one that Zach Colaros said to Chad Owens as he broke the huddle, come back, come back. He tripped on his comeback route, and Zach Colaros had to sprint out to the right and try and escape pressure.
Anchor, 60 skin, Indian Q, backside Gator, slant escape on 101. Ready?
A little confusion now as they reset.
Chad Owens
Timeout.
knew it too.
Hamilton.
Chad Owens was the receiver to that right side of the formation. Tried to get tight end over there to that
Yeah,
side.
it looked like Ryan Bauman was supposed to set up as a tight end out of his guard position.
Juice, left, anchor, 60 stand, Indian Q, backside, Gator slant escape, a one-on-one, ready?
Sounds like the same play, doesn't
it?
it?
Gator escape, Gator escape, Gator escape.
Over the middle, Tasker incomplete with the flag down in the end zone.
There were lots of red jerseys around Tasker there. Caleras.
Illegal contact on a receiver. Calgary, number 0. Will go half the distance to the goal. First down, Hamilton.
Deontay Evans, the corner, draws the flag.
There he is, right in front of your screen, middle of your screen here. You can jam, but you can't jam 5 yards, more than 5 yards down the field. Just held on to that jam on Fantus a little too long.
Hey, get it in right here, let's go. Trips right, 83F, Carolina, on one-on-one, ready?
Ninth play of the drive. That's taken them 88 yards. Now they'll try and take it in. And off Gable. Counter, touchdown. Flag down at the end, and it's a holding call that's going to negate the touchdown.
I was about to say Sweet Home Carolina, because that was Carolina and Gable.
Holding Hamilton, number 46. 10-yard penalty, remains first down.
Fullback CO Prime gets called.
He got there.
There.
But Prime with the holding call.
Let's go, team. Drop left anchor, Z in. 60, dig escape, T-check, backside arrow, outlaw, option Q, a one-on-one, ready? Yeah. Go!
So it's first and goal. Pressure on. Caleros is dropped. Frank Beltray. Caleros thought there was illegal contact in the end zone.
Throw it!
And he wants the challenge.
Brandon Banks wants it too. That was the receiver.
Yeah.
And Ken Austin says, okay, let's take a look.
Hey, 16! 16!
Makes the intended target.
Number 25, I believe it, but it was on Speedy B. Illegal contact on him. Yeah.
Hamilton's challenging. That was illegal contact on receiver number 16, Hamilton. We'll review the play.
Even Chip Murphy knows who Speedy B is.
Yeah, the head coach calls him Speedy B. There he is, and here's a look at, and we'll see if there's illegal contact. He's well past the 5 yards when he makes this move inside. Tommy Campbell in coverage.
This ball's on the 20, right? They'll go to the 10.
This is illegal contact they're looking for on this route here by Banks. There is some hand fighting contact type of things allowed. It's just not rerouting the receiver. This is going to be an interesting call from the replay official. To distinguish whether that was some hand fighting between the two players or was that contact that stopped or impeded Brandon Banks.
After review, it's been determined that there was illegal contact on a receiver. Calgary, number 25. It's a 10-yard penalty. Remains second down.
Yeah. Remains second down?
you heard from Kent Austin there was interesting too, where he was already planning for that Hamilton team to win the challenge and move up and get that next play ready for Zach Collaros.
Take it half the distance, down
Correction.
around the 6.
It remains first down.
And it is first down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, drop left, anchor, cluster, 60 deep dig, T-swing, backside, Cassie delay, a one-on-one, ready? Go!
And a slant and it's broken up. Great jump on the football by Deontay Evans. The intended target, Chad Owens.
Fred Bennett is a Saskatchewan Rough Rider because Deontay Evans has played so well and earned the right a couple of weeks ago to get the start. This is a confident move for him to jump this go route inside, or this slant route, I should say, and be there just as the ball arrives. Intended target, Chad Owens.
Boy, this Stampeder defense has stiffened in the red zone, hasn't it? I believe this is the 8th play since the Ticats got inside the 20.
Devon Claybrick's getting outstanding play from his two corners in both Tommy Campbell and Deontay Evans. Defensive coordinator.
50 stay, Sluggo, T-arrow, backside doubles, a one-on-one, ready?
See if Sluggo works.
Stampeders haven't allowed a touchdown in 6.5 quarters. Second and goal. Straight ahead. Oh, steps it off. Touchdown. Andy Fantus. Flag in the secondary was Collaros over the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's the question. He took off up in the middle of that pocket, broke to his right, and
it's like offensive pass interference, but let's watch where Collaros was when he dumped it off.
Interference. Hamilton, number 83. It's a 10-yard penalty. Remains second down.
that's the receiver, the wideout in Andy Fantus that's called on this interference. You can't push off. Went from illegal interference, and he was the intended target. Now the ball wasn't in the air, so that looked like an illegal interference call, not an offensive pass interference call. However, pushes Hamilton back either way.
Second and goal again. They got to hurry, and Brian Simmons moved before the snap of the football.
Tiger in the huddle, Tiger in the huddle.
And Brian Simmons.
Procedure.
Shaking
Hamilton,
his head.
number 59. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
That tackle knew he was a guilty party.
6 years in the league, still looking for his first win ever against Calgary.
Hey, 61, 61. 61, 61.
So second and goal back outside the 20. Collaros from the pocket, looking end zone, and touchdown. Great catch, Terrence Tolliver.
Get time.
Calgary made him work for it, but Tolliver on the outside by himself on that short side of the field when Chad Owens does that under route, and there's Tolliver with the double move. Mayo was back there to try and help Tommy Campbell.
Drop it in, baby. Good job.
But the timing on the throw, as Ken Austin, you just heard his head coach say, boy, that timing on the throw, way to drop it in there to Terrence Tolliver.
Tolly!
Tolliver's fourth touchdown catch of the year, and he has touchdown grabs in each of the last 3 games. Boy, that was some drive. A lot of plays in the red zone before they finally get it into. Terrence Tolliver capping a lengthy drive for the touchdown.
Let's take another look at that touchdown Terrence Tolliver on the outside. Mayo is going to drop back and try and get deep here, but he hesitates just a little bit and going to help out his corner and Tommy Campbell. There he is right there. You see that little stutter step? He can't get over the top in time. Collaros will drop it up over the top of Campbell. The timing and the accuracy on the throw, outstanding from number 4.
13-play drive, 90 yards. But Tolliver, 3 plays.
Do something.
3 catches, 84 yards.
Hey, always eat. They better do something.
LSU Tiger in his second year.
I don't care. They better do something.
Receivers always believe they are open.
So Maher to kick off. Torrey Harrison, we're told, was injured early. Roy Finch is back. And Finch with a big return. Nice burst. He's been outstanding this season for the Stampeders in the return game. And 1 play left in the first quarter.
1 or 2 step jab out. So you don't slow your speed down too much.
That drive extended by a challenge that was successful, and we'll get Dave Dickinson's reaction to this.
Yeah, marginal here in my opinion as well. Like a little bit of hand fighting, but it was called procedure.
Their guy made the flag motion. Their receiver. No, he was not. He was not.
So Dave wanted a flag 2 for objectionable conduct.
Ace right. Hurry up,
Minimal
go.
contact there.
Drizzle, go. Block 80. Block it, hut.
Here's Mitchell from the pocket. He's got an open man. Tavares Daniels in flight and won't be caught. Touchdown. 1 play to answer 76 yards.
Let's go. Hey. Who the fuck you talking about?
Bo Levi Mitchell has an answer immediately for the Zach Collaros drive and touchdown to Terrence Tolliver. It's 1 shot down the sideline to Tavares Daniels. What an answer.
First CFL touchdown for the former product of Notre Dame. So a 13-play touchdown drive for the Ticats, answered by a 1-play 76-yard bomb to Tavares Daniels. Sounding pretty good here at McMahon after 1 terrific quarter of football. We thought this could be a pretty good showcase, and that last couple of minutes certainly confirmed that.
Yeah, 2 great quarterbacks going at it. Nice answer from Bo Levi Mitchell after Zach Collaros with a 13-play drive that it felt like it was 13 plays for him to punch it in there after the penalties. But this has been a fun process and a fun quarter. I mean, you're hearing the calls in the huddle, and every one of those words, although it sounds different and a different language, they mean something. And there's something to everybody on the field, and they know their responsibilities, and it all comes together. I'm a country music fan, Chris, so this has been a bit of a 2-step. But it is fun to listen to these guys call their plays and run the huddle.
Well, I think fans are seeing there's a lot more detail than.
Oh yeah.
They're not drawing things up with bottle caps and in the dirt. Second quarter underway with Brandon Banks, and he gets nailed. William Longley, who has been a demon on the teams, gets down first. There is a flag on the play. Two quality teams met in the Grey Cup 2014.
On the return, illegal block, Hamilton, number 44. Half the distance to goal, first down, Hamilton.
They get backed up more on the penalty to rookie Mitch Barnett.
Yeah, that's back-to-back penalties on the special teams that have put Zach Collaros in a hole. Now, the last time they did that was their last drive, went 13 plays and ended in a touchdown. Can he climb out of this hole again?
On field. As the Ticats start on their 9. The flag comes down. And time count.
A couple of time counts for Zach
Time count violation. Hamilton, number 4. Half the distance to the goal. Remains first down.
Decent crowd here in Calgary, and they're making it a little tougher to call those plays and get it snapped before.
X stack. 51, T. Alley Sue, backside white for a one-on-one. Ready?
Or that 20 seconds runs out.
From the end zone, he'll take off, and a feet first slide. Not going to see him run very much coming off an ACL injury, but gets 5 there to make it 2nd and 9.
Good job. Here we go. Toro right, 61, outlaw whip, comeback, T, check mid, backside seam stitch on one-on-one. Ready?
Let the Ticats to 9 touchdowns in 29 drives so far this year.
Go! Blue it!
2nd and long. Near side, Matt Coates has it, trying to stretch out for the first down after the contact there by Brandon Smith, and it will be close. Former Hamilton Hurricane with his first catch of the year.
Jeremiah Masoli comes in short yardage. Anticipate that this will be a little bit short. At least that's what Hamilton's call from the sideline is.
Hey, listen. We're apex and Hughes, right? I'll give you the direction. It looked like a first.
Ball was pushed out of bounds right at the sticks, and so they're taking the measurement back across to make sure it's spotted correctly. Looks like the length of the football short.
Hey, listen up. Everybody get
So
low.
Mazzoli
Get low.
charged with the task of getting this first down. You don't often see the
Let's go, diamond right, potato, check
the
me
third
out,
down
quick,
gambles this deep in your own territory, but not much is necessary.
Hurry, go!
And he gets a lot. Nice surge around the right side behind Bombin and Jeremy Lewis to give Caleros fresh set of downs.
Yeah, a bit of a gamble here for Masoli to stand up as he came around the edge, because Hughes goes off that corner, number 39, and if he catches him, just missed him.
Black, 82 Denver Indian, excellent edge on 3-on-3. Ready?
Nice block by C.J. Gable, who just got a chip on Charleston Hughes.
Yeah, Hughes might have stopped him before he got to the line.
Go! Blue,
Like Hughes jumped that time, and
I think it's on you guys. I don't know that.
flags fly.
Yeah.
Zach Caleros just said to Frank Beltray, I think it's on you guys.
Offside. Calgary, number
And he
39.
was right.
5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Charleston Hughes tied for 2nd, along with John Chick in this game.
82 Texans
in the sack department with 7.
Ready? Dancer. Hurry!
Let's find out who the dancer is. C.J. Gable. And he'll plow ahead and run for a first down.
Nice power run off the backside. Behind. Big offensive line. He's just going backside run here.
Team. Let's go, J. Lou. Hey, trips right. 82 Denver return, horseshoe on 101.
Good
Ready?
push by the big man up front.
Horseshoe. Hey, Alamo, 82 Alamo. Here we go. Hurry, go.
And off the Gable once again, and he has spun down around the 44-yard line, and about 5 more. Perhaps 6 for Gable.
Good run, CJ. Good job.
61 yards, his season high on 17 carries.
ASO, vacant left, 351 goes, hitch, F option on one-on-one. Ready?
Gable averaging 11 touches a game so far this season.
F option could be an option by one of his receivers to go either in, out, come back on a curl or post. It's his option.
2nd and 4. And Owens brings it down. Terrific catch. There is a flag back at the line of scrimmage. Chad Owens in his 99th game with a terrific snag. Let's see if it is going to stand.
Offside. Hamilton, number 32. The 5-yard penalty remains 2nd down.
So Gable ahead of the snap. Penalties hurting Hamilton here in the first half.
Let's go, team. Hey, trips right.
Right there.
61 scan. Hager, Squire, T burst. Backside double post, Squire, escape. 1-on-1. Ready?
In that neutral zone.
Hager,
well
Squire.
away from the play.
Second and 9. Pocket collapsing. Caleros gets it away. Gable the catch, but Deron Mayo is there to prevent him from getting to the first down. Talked to Caleros yesterday. He said Mayo on defense jumps off the film, and he jumped into that play and made the stop.
Well, and such a versatile athlete is Deron Mayo that we saw him deep on that long throw, just a split second behind that throw to Tulliver on the touchdown, but athletic enough that they'll trust him to get back there.
Yeah.
Roy Finch from his 18. 48-yard punt by Maher. And Finch is dropped around the 28-yard line. So the Stampeders, after that one-play touchdown drive, led by Bo Mitchell, Jerome Messam, go back to work short of the 5-minute mark, 2nd quarter at McMahon. Join us at the half of the GMC Precision Playbook. Tonight, Jacques Climby will discuss the illusion of receivers going offside. We saw C.J. Gable go offside, but often you're watching the game and you're saying he's definitely offside, and when you slow it down,
Go!
more than
Like 80!
more than
Go!
more cases than not, they're not.
So the receivers are cheating. Is that what you're saying?
Hey,
They're just that fast. Here's Messam for 4. Well, it's the 23rd game in the last 24. Bo Levi Mitchell has thrown a touchdown pass.
Houston wide up, backside hoe on Florida. Ready? Florida. Block it, hut. Go! 360. 360, hut.
Quick hitter. Curry Grant drops it with Emmanuel Davis in coverage.
Boy, throw right on him, too. Can't throw it any better from the quarterback. And
just stand up, baby.
Bo reminded him he didn't have to jump.
Here we go.
Looked like he may have just a little bit of a jump as the ball arrived. You don't have to jump, just keep your feet solid on the ground. Come back and grab that. He's about a yard past the first down marker.
Boom, you hit. Now you come back to make the catch.
Rob Baver the boot, and here's Banks from his 25. Gets to the first wave, and he can do damage. But a flag comes down as Banks is dropped up around the 50-yard line. Likely coming back on a penalty on the teams. We'll have that for you when we come back.
On.
Oh, with Ricky Ray back in the lineup. Ready? Zach Caleros, Bo Levi Mitchell dueling here tonight.
Here goes the run.
Penalty was against Anthony Woodson, so Ticats backed up to their 20. Over the middle, crosser, and Chad Owens away. And Owens with the catch gets dragged down by Brandon Smith after 13.
Tough play to defend because C.J. Gable came out of the right side of the formation, stretching the linebackers a little bit, and Chad Owens from the opposite side right here. Gable here.
Let's go, team.
Linebackers are in a bind.
Hey, trips right, Z in. 761, mini Cato, T-check, backside dribble, wide post, a one-on-one. Ready?
Zach's 10th completion, 6 different receivers.
Go!
Four-man rush, wide side of the field, and pass is caught. Spencer Watt, the 7th different receiver, brought down quickly by Ciante Evans.
Cubs!
7 yards and 2nd and 3.
Here we go, let's go. Team, W on, drop left. Sting 50, Viper curl, backside double Z post, a one-on-one. Ready? Double Z post. Out. Clear. Go!
Empty it up. And Caleros here heard the crunch on the big hit from Jagarrett Davis.
Jagarrett Davis. Missed assignment. Caleros saw it. He had that backside blocked, and it wasn't.
Maher boots it away, and here's Finch. 50-yard punt, Roy Finch. Back up over the 30-yard line. 12-yard return before he's brought down by Aaron Crawford. Caleros collecting himself after that big backside hit from Jagarrett Davis. Well, we might have one quick 6.
Yeah,
might be like that. Wouldn't be the first time. Here's the big horse, Jerome Messam. Good run off the right side up to the 40-yard line. Messam now over 500 yards on the season. Will play his 100th CFL game next week on Labor Day.
Nice lead block by Pierre Lavertu there.
Got 9, 2nd and 1. Lavertu getting set to shotgun snap to Bo Levi Mitchell. Back to Messam, and he'll draw a crowd but get a first down.
Don't fire on the line of scrimmage. This is one of the restrictions that we have for the mic'd up. They have to be killed when it's plays called on the line, and the audible's by the quarterback.
Stampeders number 2 rushing the football. The Ticats are number 2 defending the run. First down. And it's dumped off. Here's Big Messam trucking across midfield. 3 straight plays to pick number 33, and they're into Ticat territory.
Play works because Bo Levi Mitchell will just buy some time, allow Messam to sneak in behind the layer, behind the D-line, almost like a screenplay. Linebackers for Hamilton had dropped so deep, he had lots of running room in front of him.
15 on his 25th catch of the year. Mitchell hit as he threw it. As John Chick lowered the boom, and Mitchell gets help up. John Chick in his 100th game. And tied for 2nd behind Alex Bazzi. To the sack department, Messam. Over 1 would-be tackler steps out with a first down. Well, it's been the Messam drive, and they're moving. Now down around the 41-yard line of the Ticats.
Hey, Dave Dickinson taking advantage of deep drops by the linebackers. That's the 2nd time Messam has been in that 2nd layer and has room to run.
Base.
Up over Emmanuel Davis, and you heard him yell, Roy.
Backside gator wide muck. On go, ready?
And Roy Finch comes in to replace Messam in the backfield.
No, just 60. Go! Black 80! Black 8 hut!
1st and 10. And the pass caught. There's Anthony Parker. Got a game ball last week with 5 catches, 97. And Parker has 11 on that catch.
With Finch in there, you heard Bo Levi Mitchell just before he got into his cadence tell
Hey,
Finch.
hold on, don't let him jump. Don't let him jump. All right, here we go. Hey, bunch right, ugly, 35, go. Alert, 38, pit direct. On goal, ready?
Surprisingly, haven't heard from Markway McDaniel
Go, go, go.
yet in this game. The
Look
former
at it.
Ticat.
Lock it up.
Has him back in, but not going anywhere.
This time.
Big Ted Laurent slams the door.
The difference is the two successful plays to Messam were outside plays where he outflanked. Got him behind and in front of the linebackers. This time, they tried to go down the middle. And that middle's tough slugging. With Ted
Rebel
Laurent,
right,
Drake
step.
Nevis.
62 kite, wide drag, backside jig. On goal, ready? Look for that X.
Well, a lot of people think the Ticats have the best defensive line in the league.
Go, go, go.
Ted Laurent told us that
Look at
yesterday.
it. Look at
Along
it.
with Nevis and John Chick, Adrian Tracy. Pressure on, dumped off, Messam, flag down. And Messam dropped around the 24, would be short, but not going to be roughing the passer. It is a penalty against Hamilton.
Yeah.
Major foul, roughing a passer. Hamilton, number 5. Will go half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
So Adrian
Calgary.
Tracy draws the flag that extends the drive.
He's going to come into your screen in a second. He's not there yet. There he is down at the bottom of your screen, coming around the horn. Ball gone. And they hit in the back from Tracy.
Penalties starting to pile up on Kid Austin Steve.
Seattle. On goal, ready?
10th already in this first half. They average
Hey, you're my
9.5 per game.
Go, go, go.
So it's been an issue.
Lock it up.
Little fake pass is caught, but a quick stop to that play. Brandon Sermons bringing down Charlie Power.
Good timing by Sermons on that hit. Gone through a few corners out there with Jeff Tisdale starting, Travis Lee, and now Brandon Sermons, and can't get much better timing.
61 points. On goal, ready?
Power's first catch of the year, and he paid for that.
Yeah. Hey, what y'all got? Jim? Go, go, go. Lock 80. Lock it up.
2nd and 8. They can make a first down. Looking for the touchdown. Incomplete as they call McDaniel's number, but it's broken up by the safety, Courtney Stephen.
How'd that look?
So it'll be 3rd down, and we'll get the 3-minute warning here, first half. Stampeders by 3, and that was a decision to make after a big defensive play by Courtney Stephen. Coming up at the half, we'll join Rod Smith with the boys. Bet Matty's getting some flashbacks here in all the calls in the huddle, and Stiegel's saying, I just said 85 go, and that's the only play he needed.
Love that little kid's haircut.
Tick.
Crowd there.
Ready.
Second time the Ticats have stopped the Stampeders from the 10 or inside. Another short field goal for Paredes. 25 consecutive, and a 6-point Calgary lead.
Yeah. The corner just sat because he sees the cloud. And then when the half season the boys.
Ticats trying to find a way to win here for the first time since 2004. Not many teams visiting win here.
No, that's incredible. And that's the best home record of any team in the league over that period of time. And look at the record for Bo Levi Mitchell here at home. And one of those losses of the 3, by the way, was in a game that didn't matter in the standings to Calgary against Winnipeg late in the season.
Go!
Cats start at their 35. Polaris under some pressure and threw it low. Intended for Gable, but Micah Johnson was in that throwing lane.
Talk about athletic. Micah Johnson, 28-year-old out of Kentucky, used to be a running back in the day, high school.
Let's go, team. Wyatt,
he was in
left.
coverage.
60 hatchet. T mid, backside arrow, double stop, W post, a one-on-one. Ready? Let him.
Second and 10. Josh Bell shows legs but drops off. Caleros looking for Tolliver, stretches out and meet the catch. What a sure-handed grab that was. Looks like he'll be a yard or two short of the first down, making it right in front of the Calgary bench.
Can we get his hands off him there?
Just a tremendous catch coming back to the ball.
Fourth catch, 91 yards, but not close enough for Ken Austin to gamble here. And so that's the first 2 and out on the night for the Ticats offense. Maher hung that up, and now Finch gets by the first man and is dropped around the 34-yard line. 2:12 left, first half. Coach sending in the plays to the helmet mic.
Yeah, we haven't heard a lot from the coaches on those live mics, and that's for a reason. There is some no sound zones, no fly zones, where the coaches' mics have got to be muted, and so far they've been in those no sound zones.
Houston X muff, backside stick. On goal, ready? Work for me, DD.
Well, these guys are low over here. Might have a double one.
Hey, watch him low, watch him low. Go. Black 80, Black 80, hut.
Heat off the edge, they get it into Daniel's hands again, and he gets cut down at the ankles by Simone Lawrence.
Now, I'm guessing a little bit, but when he said, work for me, DD, Bo Levi Mitchell at the end of that, it could be Derek Dennis, that left tackle, right here to make sure he holds off John Chick so that he doesn't get in that throwing lane, because Bo Levi Mitchell wanted to go to that side.
We're good. And Daniels over 100 and Messam with a first down. Reaction at the Calgary bench, and things get heated up. Simone Lawrence lost his helmet. Messam gets 7 and a first down. 3-man front for the Ticats. Dropping off, Bakari Grant the catch, and he's got the first down.
Eastern Washington, they used to call Bo Levi Mitchell a gunslinger, and could see in that throw the way he got that nickname. Wow, there's a late flag on Simone Lawrence for something he said clearly.
Lawrence and Grant were interesting. They're training partners in the offseason, former teammates.
After the play, objectionable conduct, Hamilton, number 21. 10-yard penalty, first down, Calgary.
Partners are W.
Penalties hitting Hamilton hard in this first half.
And the fuel came to slow burn.
Yep.
He laid down the law a couple of weeks ago, and the Ticats dramatically cut down the penalties, but they're an issue here in the first half.
Almost a whole field length of penalty yards.
Go! Block 80! Block it up!
Pressure was on, quickly out of his hands, but short of the intended target, Parker.
I think Courtney Stevens.
It'll be 2nd and 10.
Courtney Stevens on the blitz here, Chris, coming off the edge. I think he may have even touched this and got a piece of it. He's just going to come right off that edge in the throwing lane, exactly where the hot route was for Mitchell.
Celtics right.
Now he got a piece of it.
Trade, 61 cut, backside cross, CDT swing.
Ken Austin telling us yesterday he's played more of a prominent role as a safety than the field corner. Had a good year.
Go! Block 80! Block it up!
2nd and 10, here they come. Over the middle, Grant pulls it down, but a quick stop to the play by Rico Murray, and it will be 3rd down, and the field goal unit likely to come on.
That's a great tackle by Rico Murray, because when you send the safety out of the middle, like Courtney Stevens went on that blitz.
Okay, just do your thing.
There's lots of room in that middle for Bakari Grant to make one guy miss and get that first down and maybe more. But a sure tackle by Rico Murray ends the drive.
So it's going to be a 41-yard attempt for Paredes.
Hold on. Here we go. Get nasty on snap. Ready.
Drew Tate also mic'd in. He's the holder.
Ready. Yes.
Paredes has not missed since July 8th. And it's now a 9-point Calgary lead.
Good drive.
Backup quarterback.
Not a good go. Not a good go. You know what I mean? You got to push that guy. It just looked like a thigh on that one.
Loved how Drew Tate went up to the offensive line after holding on the field goal. Went, hey, good drive, guys. Good drive.
Wyatt,
the backup quarterback.
Right. 61 spot comeback. T-check backside Z through hook, a 101. Ready?
So 76 seconds left for Collaros to try and cut into what is now a 9-point Stampeder lead. Go! Underneath and almost picked. Deontay Evans cut in front of Luke Tasker.
Yes, he did, and Zach Collaros almost leaned away. He saw Evans coming downhill, and I think he deliberately threw that one low.
Here we go, team, let's go. Wyatt quads right, 61 X twist, T mid, backside arrow, double stop, W post, a 101. Ready?
Second and 10, 3-man rush. It gets the Coates, and he's got the first down. Second catch for Matt Coates.
Quads left!
Collaros stood in and delivers.
Quads left! Hey, 50-50, T on.
Zach Collaros sidearmed this baby out to the outside to Coates. He did the rest.
Keeps the offense on the field up at the 49. Quick hitter, and Gable unable to bring that in.
Out or slant? Out or slant?
And they weren't on the same page.
Here we go, team. Let's go. A trips left, 61 streak, W escape, Y read, T flat on 101. Ready?
In 3-man rush, second and 10. Charleston Hughes with pressure. Collaros gets it away, and now Owens is surrounded and stopped at midfield, and he'll be 4 yards short.
Don't give up the single. Get it out of there. Okay? We can run the clock out.
There you hear Dave Dickinson, no single. They don't mind bad field position.
Hey, I don't want him to give up the single. Yep.
Bring it out.
Hey, back up a little, Roy. Back up. Bring it out.
Different time of the game. The instructions would be different.
Absolutely. Game management from Dave Dickinson talking to Roy Finch.
So the orders for Finch, not to let this one stay in the end zone. Maher under pressure, just got it away. And Finch scoops it up, and you can hear Dave Dickinson. He doesn't want to take any chances fumbling the football, and they just want to kill the clock here.
Yeah, he just mentioned victory formation. It's just the name of the formation, even though it's the first half. Almost a block here again.
That long lay that came free. Maher did a good job to get that away.
Hey, nothing done. Let them get a penalty. Victory, take a knee on goal, ready. Go. Black 80, hut.
Do that one more time, and we'll be done in the first half.
Go ahead, go, guys. Come on. Guys, same thing. We know that.
One huge play by that Calgary offense.
Hey, shut up. Go,
Rash
go,
of
go.
penalties for the Ticats.
Look at hut.
And they'll head to the locker rooms for 30 minutes. Stampeders with a
waving at my daughter.
9-point lead as we took you down onto the field and right into the huddle for this clash of two very good CFL teams. Here's Rod.
And Dave,
Yes, Dave, thank you, Chris, and welcome back inside our CFL on TSN studio. Rod Smith along with Bill Stiegel and Matt Dunnigan. Yes, we saw a lot of interesting things in that first half and heard more interesting things in that half as well. We were talking about the coaches and the quarterbacks being mic'd. A sample now on just how teams get better educated during the game and make adjustments. This is Bo Levi Mitchell with his receivers on the sidelines.
What are we talking about here? It's all these be.
No, he's just saying, get up the field and then just slow down and settle because this guy's expanding.
Yeah, and I know what you mean, that you don't know if he's coming at you or not.
Well, and then I was looking initially for the rub, then I realized that he wasn't coming at you.
Right, but as soon as he's not coming either, you don't want to sprint in there.
That, to me, is gold. That's a game changer. You know, we've seen this, and just to have the tablet on the sidelines, and the communication between receiver and quarterbacks, just offensive line coach, it's instantaneous. And you don't have to paint a picture for somebody and say, this is what I think happened. No, you see exactly what happened. And, guys, to me, that's a game changer. And I think what we're experiencing here in the first half, I love this.
Yes.
Absolutely love it. You know, CC said, you know, I'm bringing flashbacks. Yes, it does, because you're hearing these quarterbacks coach on the field. You're hearing the communication. I think it's wonderful so far. And I hope the fans are enjoying this, because this is absolutely the game that I enjoyed to play for 14 years in the CFL, and you're getting a pretty good taste of it, taking it right down inside the huddle and what's going on.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about the game itself. And, you know, obviously a successful first half so far for the Calgary Stampeders. But not everything they did was right. Let's take a look at Hamilton's touchdown.
Yeah, and that Hamilton touchdown, Tolliver, you have Tommy Campbell, one of the young guys who's having a great year this year. But if you look at this play, he's not knowing his situation. Understand your situation. 2nd and 20. They have to score to continue. If they catch the ball right there, you come up and make the play, it's no big deal. But he falls for the fake, and what happens? Terrence Tolliver goes right over the top of him. It's good to be talented, but understand your situation. Well, the Calgary Stampeders, they come right back and answer. Devarius Daniels, one of the guys they're really high on. He had his first start last week, his second start this week. He's having a great game. Not only that touchdown, but a block punt. It's great to be talented, but also know your situation. But these Calgary Stampeders, they can come back and answer right away. That's some special talent.
Yes, it is. Like 89. I like what I'm hearing, too. This is amazing stuff.
Dad played the National Football League for 15 years. Daniels as well. The Calgary with the lead. We'll have more coming up here in the CFL on TSN.
We have the two quarterbacks mic'd up tonight.
It's on right now, too, so that's why I'm so polite.
I know the rules.
All right, Bill. No, it is. I'm serious.
Gator escape! Gator escape! Morales from the pocket. Looking end zone. And touchdown.
Tolly!
Here's Mitchell from the pocket. He's got an open man. DeVaris Daniels in flight.
Let's go!
At the half in Calgary, Stamps lead the Ticats by 9. Here's Matty with the stats.
Yeah, you look at it, 16-7 score, but everything's pretty much identical going right down the stat chart here, except for this one right there. Hamilton Ticats been their own worst enemy in the first half. Bo Levi looks like he's found another go-to guy in DeVaris Daniels.
64 combined yards for Jerome Messam for Calgary. Here he is with Jermaine Franklin.
Well, Jerome, we always love to hear about the game within the game, and it is quite the battle between you and Simone Lawrence. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
He's flying around, he's playing intense, and he's doing a lot of talking. That's what he does. So I'm just trying to stay in my game, not really let him get in my head, and just help my team.
When the offense did have sustained drives, you were a big part of it with the run and the pass. Can you talk about your effectiveness on the field when being used?
Just trying to help my quarterback out every time they drop out in zone coverage. You know, I just want to be there as a safety valve. Hopefully he can check the ball down to me and I can get a few extra yards.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks, guys.
Messam has had a pretty busy first half. His Stampeders, they were behind for a bit, but not for long. Quick answer, the touchdown to Daniels, and the lead, despite that great Tolliver catch right there. Calgary going ahead. They lead at 16-7.
Well, Welcome back to Calgary as we get set for the second quarter. 16-7 Stampeders. Jermaine Franklin on the sidelines with Terrence Tolliver.
Terrence, 4 receptions for 93 yards and a touchdown. Can you talk about that sequence to finally get in the end zone for this offense?
We had a long drive there, I think by 80, 90 yards. You know, coaches just gave me the opportunity to make the play. Zach said he's going to throw me the ball. So, you know, I just had to make the play, and that's what I'm here to do.
The offense has been gaining yardage, but perhaps one thing that's been hurting you is the penalties. 11 for 95 yards overall for this team. Is that something that you want to clean up in the second half?
That's something we want to clean up. We talked about it at halftime. We're looking to do a better job of taking away all the penalties. So, you know.
Thanks for your time.
Lots of weapons for Collaros. And Tolliver, the favorite target so far tonight.
There's so many like good-looking guys on our team, like that guy. What? And that guy. Like.
So Collaros gets set for the first possession of the second half. Here's Banks. Picking his way across the 25, but took a big hit downfield. Ben D'Aguilar.
Look out, look out, look out.
Couple good drives in the first half for Zach Collaros. 13-play, 90-yarder. Took him 3-4 plays to get it into the end zone due to penalties, but they finally did cap it off. Number 1 target was Terrence Tolliver. This beauty over-the-shoulder catch for his touchdown in the first half.
Start at their 26 over the middle. The catch made by Tasker. Just his second grab of the game. And a 6-yard pickup. So Luke Tasker 2 for 14 out of the gate.
51 follow, W sharp, T alley, backside, hash it on 1-on-1. Ready?
Ticats 5 for 12 in second down conversions.
Go! Louis! Louis!
4 receivers this side. Collaros steps up and throws in another catch for Tasker, and that'll be a first down.
Just got Junior Turner walking by Collaros saying, just hold on to the ball an extra second.
Huddle.
Collaros,
Let's
little
go, team.
chuckle
Drop
with
right.
that.
Sting left, wide lightning, 13 Phoenix 3Ds on 1, ready?
Mazzoli back into the game for a package here as Collaros went to the sidelines. Matt Coates checks in late.
Go!
That's what they got. Fly sweep, Brandon Banks. And he's not allowed to turn it upfield. Defensive play there made by Jamar Wall to shut the door.
Yep. Asked Ken Austin about how and when he manages getting Banks in the game. He said, I do that on my own. Just a feel thing, and
Tiger.
Want to keep him fresh.
Here we go. Let's go, team. Quads right, 351. T slant, X Ruby, backside tonic on 1-on-1. Ready?
Second and 5 from the 45.
Go! Louis!
Gabe Elota's a wide open. They go the other way. And again, it's Tasker. First down into Calgary territory, dragged down by Ciante Evans.
Hey, let's find it now. Just like you had it.
Take a look at left guard, Peter Diakowski. Bull rush there from Charleston Hughes.
Hurry!
He settles in nicely.
One of those good-looking guys. Pass for Tasker at his feet. Incomplete.
See 0. You gotta see 0. 0.
Well, that is a zero coverage, and what Zach Collaros was saying is in zero coverage, the safety's out of the middle, so if you see it and telling his receiver, go straight to where the safety just vacated.
T-alley suit, backside white for a 1-on-1. Ready?
6 play of the drive, second and 10 from just outside the Calgary 50. Got some time. crosser. Tasker, first down. Brought down by Teron Mayo, but enough to move the chains.
3 receivers, right side of the formation for Collaros, and the number 3 outside in.
Here we go, let's go, team. Let's go. Hey, quads left, 750, T-Pogo Spike W Cruz on 101. Ready?
Quads left is 4 receivers to the left side of the formation.
Now Tasker up to 5 catches on the night. They empty it out, 6 receivers, and underneath the ball dropped by Owens with former Ticat Taylor Reed on the scene.
Let's tackle, get after him, D-line!
Took a peek, Chad Owens, but I think that was more to do with Taylor Reed in the hit than it was an issues of fundamentals for Chad Owens.
Let's go. Hey, Y on, Jack's left, 160 spear, backside arrow trip, W flat, T-check mid on 101. Ready?
Spear and an arrow.
Hey, start from here, start from here. Go!
2 backs. Time and Gable. They both release. And they go deep. Wants Tolliver in a jump. And he can't bring it down against Deontay Evans, who had inside position.
Boy, he had a shot at that.
Yes,
up over the top. He's got the height mismatch. Tolliver at 6'5", Evans at 5'11". He had a crack at it, even though it looked like there was no way Zach Collaros was getting the ball in there, and he got both hands on it. Now, Evans did get one in between and tipped it away. Full credit to the corner, the Calgary Stampeders.
So here's Brett Maher, 20 of 23 on the year, is hit from 56. This from 47. Out of the hole of Tasker. And it's good. Extra to spare.
That's what we need.
It's a one-score game. Calgary with a 6-point lead as we get set for the Stamp first possession of the second half.
That's when you get the points. Good job. Oh. All right, here we go. Tiger in, Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. Flip 7. Make sure that X knows alert edge. Flip 7.
Oprah, Oprah, Oprah! Fire! Tempo! Come on, referees! Tempo!
We love the fire on the sidelines. That from the first half of play. We back to live action with Jerome Messam, the ball carrier. That's his 11th touch of the evening. 68 yards after 4 on that carry. Sets up 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Y flat to rebel left. 61 alley, Z hang, backside Japan. On goal, ready. Hey, my hot back there, W.
Stampeders 5 for 10 in second down conversions in the opening half.
Like 80.
3-man Ticat front. Now they send extra, and it's a jump ball. Caught by Lamar Durant, working against Dominic Ellis.
Bo Levi Mitchell makes this throw look routine, but it's not. There's Lamar Durant in between the 3 receivers to the short side. Now he's just going on this go rope, backside shoulder throw is bang on the money, 25-yard gain.
Yes, right nasty, F-wing, 34 bend, X-dub, on goal, ready. Not there, cut back.
Second catch for Durant on the night.
Go, go, go. Like 80, block it, hut.
First down at the 46. Back to Messam. Little jump cut there to get across the line of scrimmage and maybe get a couple.
That's exactly what it was. Jump cut right at the point of attack. Right when he took the handoff, he moved that 265-yard frame right to left to pick up a couple.
Z Tornado, 60 China, R Topper, backside Din, X Juke. On goal, ready. Hey, Juke. You're my hot though. Go, go, go! Black 80! Black 80!
2nd and 8, 5 receivers out. Over the middle, it's drop by Emmanuel Davis, who had an interception in his hands. Ticats had 5 last week against Saskatchewan. There's a missed opportunity.
Well, first of all, Bo Levi Mitchell looked at Bakari Grant, said, "You're my hot." That was to his left. He took a check for blitz, didn't see it, so went back to the field side. And the field side route was to Marquay McDaniel, and looked like that ball just thrown a little bit further out in front where
so they don't attempt a lengthy field goal with Brandon Piggs. And Rob Maver will look for the corner. And let's see if he's got it. He does. Rob Maver in his 100th game has hit it inside the 10 for the 4th time this year. One of the best in the business. Tackle Hunger game is on Labor Day in Hamilton, so a big crowd, and we know great support for a terrific cause. Bring a food donation to the game next week at Tim Hortons Field.
We had Labor Day already?
Unbelievable.
Let's go.
Got a little feel for fall weather here in Calgary today, though. Starting at their 6th. The screen at the gable, and Ron Mayo will have none of that.
Like those man coverage, and Deron Mayo's man was C.J. Gable.
I think a Butkus Seattle Z hook is in.
Let's go, team. Trips right, X stack, 60 Q slant, T-check mid, backside cleaner on 1-on-1. Ready? Hey, Indian Q, Indian Q.
So just one for Gable. 2nd and 9.
Go!
Wells throws, and he's got a completion. And Tasker's got a big first down up around the 28-yard line. So the Ticats are out of the hole.
17 catches coming in for Luke Tasker for the Hamilton Ticats.
Indian! Warp Indian! Warp Indian! Warp Indian!
A money catch. Leads his team.
5th catch of this 3rd quarter for Tasker. Back on the ground. Gable, a hard run. Straight ahead.
Hello.
And he finally brought down by Mayo, who might have got the worst of that. 2nd and short. Colaros to the sidelines. Mazzoli back in.
Ryan Bauman, right guard. Watch him wash it down.
Thank you.
Hurry, go! 2nd and a yard, not much. Mazzoli continues to battle, and we'll see if they give him forward progress. It is a first down.
Left. 750 BC F Cruz T Arrow 101. Ready?
Trips left, 3 receivers to his left.
Collapsing, he gets it away, and it's caught. Tolliver got it. Tasker thought it was intended for him over his head, but into the hands of Terrence Tolliver.
Yeah, you're right. It looked like Luke Tasker thought he was the intended target here as Colaros scrambles.
Hurry, go!
His man in mind.
Van Toos over the middle, taken down by Jamar Wall. Tolliver now over 100 in the game. 5 catches, 100. down. Delay to get the exact spot, but now the punt team sent out. Heck of a battle, two explosive offenses, but two terrific defenses who,
oh yeah, they'll make their share of plays. Yeah.
That punt off the side of his foot, and it's going to be an illegal punt because it didn't reach the 20. So not much on the exchange. Bull Levi Mitchell's going to have better field position than we might have thought after just a 29-yard punt. 76 to Daniels, the big play in the first half.
How do we make a great suit? We start with the finest Italian fabrics, designed with a canvas chest piece that molds perfectly to your body, and my signature soft shoulder for a more modern fit. Then it's built by expert craftsmen right here in Canada. And now it's available at Moore's. Because every man deserves to own a great suit. I'm Joseph Aboud. This is my signature suit, tailored for Canada, tailored for you.
Hi, I'm Bob Weeks from TSN, and I'm here at Golf Town today with Bernadette Ho, and we are talking golf balls. TaylorMade has come out with this great golf ball here, the Project A.
So the Project A is awesome because it has a 40 compression. Having a very low compression gives you a little bit more bounce to it.
Golf Town has a wide selection. You've got ones for men, for women. You got 15 packs, 12 packs. Do you have any golf balls that will not go in the water when I hit them?
For you, maybe.
All right, come to Golf Town. Experts like Bernadette will help you pick it out. Lots of golf balls here at Golf Town.
What am I looking for? Something that's good on gas.
Yeah, and it's got to have space, though, for the kids. It's got to grip the road, no matter what.
Oh, yeah, all-wheel control for sure.
I need space.
Yeah, but not too much.
I have so much to lug around.
Oh, me too.
For me, it's got to look good. Yeah, but it's got to be safe.
Yeah, but where am I going to get all that?
Get to know the newly redesigned 2016 Mitsubishi RVR. Right now, get 2 months on us on select vehicles during our Get to Know Mitsubishi event. Mitsubishi, built better, back better.
Get more great sound on CFL 30, Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern.
Tough as nails down there.
Darn right.
He caught it! He caught the ball!
The Ticats are humming. That sounded all right.
Yeah, dog,
Tracy
good.
Sounded good. Put a mic on that man. Well, an illegal punt really hurts.
Yeah, go,
The Ticats who are trying to pin the Stampeders. Calgary will start at their 33. Pressure on Mitchell. Gets it away, and there's McDaniel. First catch for the favorite target on the year. 51st on the season for Mark Way.
Mitchell's rolling away from the pressure, which is why they let Ted Laurent come through there.
Red. Go, right.
Short yardage and not much as Drake Nevis comes over the top.
It's over. Yeah, I got it.
Give me a spot.
The officials have to tell all the players, the play is over if you're at the bottom of this pile. The play is over. We got the spot. They're still battling down there.
Nothing but chaos at the bottom of that pile. And it looks like we're going to get a measurement. 8th different receiver for Bull Levi Mitchell was Markway McDaniel on the previous play.
What? I can go there.
Wait till he's down there again. Okay, first down.
And it is the first down. Milt mentioned before the game.
Just left nasty. F blue. 5. On go, ready?
Mitchell 5-0 against the Ticats, but statistically, low average in yardage, 244. Has never had a 300-yard game against Hamilton. Might be on pace tonight. Swings it out here to Grant. Trying to get outside, and he gets collared by Chris Davis. We're going to call a horse collar on that tackle. Newcomer on the corner draws the flag.
Major foul, unnecessary
Romans, you
roughness.
got it, baby.
Hamilton, number 25. 15 yards from the end of the play, automatic first down.
Wasn't the traditional horse collar where you grab from the back of the shoulder pads or jersey and pull the player backwards, but you see 25 Davis with the high tackle around the neck.
That's still his guy, right? Yeah, but he had bad position.
So unnecessary roughness called.
13 penalties now for the Ticats, 120 yards. Injury on the plate. Brad Erdos, the right guard, shaken up.
Outside two guys.
So rookie Roman Grossman will come in.
Hey, Ranger.
First year man out of Concordia. Also, we saw him at center earlier this
39,
season.
39. Go. Left 80. Look at that.
First and 10. It'll be Messam. And he's running west instead of north and is forced out. There's Simone Lawrence back on the scene. And that continues. Jerome made reference to it. Had kind words for 21 at halftime with Jermaine Franklin. They were exchanging barbs yesterday in the press.
Here we go. Hey, rebel right, split. 63, Ottawa pump, backside Shirley. On goal, ready? Just hook, middle hook.
Like Orlando Steinauer, the DC, wanted to get something in here.
Block it, hut.
Second and 14. Throw is open to Durant, and he'll get stopped up at the 37. Had to get to the 36. And now Dave Dickinson has the decision. Heavy team coming in.
Yeah, Yankees, the heavy team with Andrew Buckley in the short yardage, and you could hear Dave Dickinson say right away, I'm going.
See their success rate, 14 of 17. Mostly with Buckley in these situations. The Calgary Dinosaurs sliding right. Easily has the first down with a flag, which is more than...
Hey, I'll take the run. Good job, Andrew.
More often than not against the defense in alignment.
That's what Dave Dickinson was anticipating. He said he'll take the play, not the penalty.
Trio.
I don't blame Buckley at all for going outside away from Ted Laurent and Drake
Who's it
Nevis.
on? I'm taking the runs. No problem, decline it. Yeah. Trio.
He wants to get going.
Trio.
Offside. Hamilton, number 5. Penalty is declined. First down.
Takes the 5-yard run instead of the 5-yard penalty.
To the left. On my right. Ace right. Pistol, 35 Ram, hit screen to X. On goal, ready? Right. Yeah. Go.
Final minute, third quarter, first and 10, Calgary. Double tight end, Messam off the left side and crashes down to the 26. Simone Lawrence in on another tackle against Messam. And there's still John.
Yeah. That's what Messam said at halftime. You know, that Simone Lawrence is playing hard. He's flying around, but he's also doing a lot of talking.
Right stuff, 235 dot, backside 7 rug delay. On Silver, ready? Let's go.
Eighth play of the drive.
Go! Block 80! Block it, hut!
Lots of time, and now has to take off. Throw is complete. Marquis McDaniel backpedals it inside the 5.
When Bo Levi Mitchell finds a way to extend the play with his legs, his receivers understand that he does that better than any quarterback in the league. Maybe Collaros is the second best, and he'll find a way to get open.
League leader in second down conversions and a 24-yarder on second down there. It's first and goal.
Go, ready? Looks like Ben for a 35 wham. Cross. 35, here. Pistol. Go.
First and goal from the 3. Stamps 0 for 2 in the red zone. That's him. Not going to get there.
It's Cordero.
That tough interior of the Ticat defensive line shuts the door. It'll be second and goal when we come back. 6-point game here through 45 minutes. Some called it a Grey Cup preview. It's been a good one through 3 quarters. Stamps unbeaten in 7 because they don't beat themselves, and they played relatively error-free so far here tonight.
Yeah, and on the doorstep again, you look at the numbers, they're pretty close except for a couple of categories. One's not on the board and one is. The one that's on is the penalties. That's something that Hamilton's been better at in the second half. The other is special teams plays. They got a bad kick out of their punter. They got a kick blocked. I mean, those have been a difference maker so far.
It's been really fun listening in on Zach Collaros and Bo Levi Mitchell, but these defensive teams are playing pretty well too.
Yeah, we bring our focus to the quarterbacks because of those microphones, but defense is digging in. Not a big high-scoring football game.
Now it's second and goal from the 2.
Red, go. Ready, go. Red, go, Hut. Hey, stop talking to him. Stop talking to him, man. It's obvious. Be smart. Hey, we need 3 yards. That's big.
Let's get it, man.
That's a big 3 yards.
Robbie, water.
Here the quarterback getting the focus back in the huddle.
That's what they do. Command the huddle. Guys start to wander off, look at the opponent, whatever it may be. Is it get back in here, boys? We got 3 yards.
Yeah, put the ball in the end zone right now. Let's go. Rebel right.
Drake Nimitz
35 bar sub. On red. Ready? All right.
Big play. Calgary poised to make it a 2-score game. Field goal or touchdown. Messam straight ahead. Touchdown.
Love the call. Just the power back down Main Street. Big on big and push it into the end zone.
5th rushing touchdown of the year for Messam, 6th overall. And they'll leave the offense out to try and make it a 14-point lead.
Stay alive. Quads once left. R fly. 33 Zeus Force. X up. W. Go. R crack. On go. Ready? Let's go.
Stamps 2 for 4 on 2-point attempts so far this year.
Go. Left 80.
Durant on the waggle. Big to Messam. Wide open. Has
2. Come on now, D. Come on now.
14-point lead.
From left to right, Bakari Grant.
Ran the shrimp for you, didn't work. Good job there, BJ. Nice job, baby. Good job, O-line. Lamar, nice job. Good, definitely good read there. Hey, he came like a missile on the backside on there. Good job.
And at the end of the play, Joe Messam directing a kiss Simone Lawrence's way.
Yeah.
10 plays, 76 yards in 4 minutes and 58 seconds. And a guy who played 70 games with Hamilton adds the 2-point convert.
The outside, the second window, there's another guy though, so I thought it was going to throw, catch, and smash.
Ticats need a big play. Maybe it comes from Brandon Banks, but not here. Frank Beltray down to limit that return. But Zach Collaros needs to put a drive together, down by a pair of touchdowns.
You know, he's moved the ball a little bit, but he's been in bad field position due to that special teams advantage.
Let's go, team. So quads right, 51, T option, X stutter curl, backside K9 on 101. Ready?
And at this point in the game, both quarterbacks at 261 yards passing. Three-man rush, and the pass incomplete. Gable can't hang on. Devon Claybrooks dropping 9 for Calgary.
Injured Calgary Stampeder down. Is that Brandon Smith? He's holding that wrist. Looks like he
9-year veteran.
He was trying to cover CJ Gable out there.
Let's go, Shaq. Let's play the game.
No. Does give Zach Collaros some time here to not only take a look at maybe a matchup with the substitution, but also a very important 2nd and long.
Shaq Richardson, 35, comes into the game. Gives a rookie for the 9-year man.
Gives him more time to go over these plays in the huddle and the route combinations he wants. See if he goes ahead and tests Richardson.
Smith slowly makes his way to the sidelines. Hamilton looking at 2nd and 10 and need a big play, but Devon Claybrooks, this defense has really tightened up in recent weeks. 44 points allowed in the last 3 games and 3 quarters.
What's the ball? That's what I'm talking about. Triple Y post. Let's go. Trips right.
Throws it away to avoid a complete disaster. The punt team will have to come on.
I wasn't sure if he was ready, or is that just high and outside on the snap from Gerard.
Only the 2nd 2-and-out for Hamilton in the game. So Maher to punt from around his 5. This one will bounce around midfield. And out of bounds, no return, but great Calgary field position with a 2-touchdown lead and the football in Ticat territory when we come back. The CFL on TSN is brought to you by GMC. We are professional grade. Again, want to thank the quarterbacks and the coaches for their cooperation tonight. Getting great feedback on CFL Wired.
Go, go, go!
Different perspective on this game.
Lock 80! Lock it up!
Here's the hitch to Anthony Parker. And he's down around the 45-yard line.
Challenge for Orlando Steinauer, defensive coordinator for Hamilton, has been the success Calgary's had on 1st down, whether it be to Jerome Messam or that throw right there to Anthony Parker. He's got to dial up something, get a turnover here. An exotic blitz from that Hamilton defense.
33, Zeus force, Gator, Y angle. On goal, ready? Go get the first, let's go.
Steinauer's defense, number 2 in the league in takeaways.
Go, go! Go! Left 80! Lock it up!
Take to Messam, Mitchell rolling, throwing, and it's caught. Anthony Parker. Tripped up by Emmanuel Davis, but it's another stamp first down. Trio! 26 yards.
Chris Davis is in a rock and a hard place here. When Bo Levi Mitchell gets outside, the defensive back is in trouble. He can't be right here when Davis comes up because he wants to tackle Bo. Mitchell throws it behind him. If he stays back in coverage, Mitchell just takes off and runs for the first down.
Go, go, go!
Mitchell 1 yard away from his 7th 300-yard passing game of the year. He'll fake to Messam. John Chick. Here's McCurry Grant. And Mitchell goes over 300 as Grant is bumped out around the 10.
And has not thrown an interception tonight.
Just 1 in his last 3. Only 4 all year.
Ace right. 32 roll back. XL W smoke. On go, ready? To the right first, yeah?
McCurry Grant with 6 catches against his former team.
Go, go! Go! Look at it!
Second and about 1.5 yards. And they'll throw it to Daniels, who cuts it back and has a first down. First and goal from the 6.
Hamilton, the only team coming in that Bo Levi Mitchell had thrown more interceptions than touchdowns in his career. 5 to 6.
Hey, 6-yard line.
None tonight.
Take your breath.
Markway McDaniel, Lamar Durant check in late.
Go right, Bomber 64, Astro, wide muck, backside smash. On go, ready? Over the bar.
Ticats have stopped him twice in the red zone and need to stop him here.
Stick, go! Black 80, plug it up.
Here comes pressure. Dominic Ellis. Mitchell just throws it away, sensing the heat.
I'm rolling this way, roll that way. Damn.
What Bo Levi Mitchell was asking of his receivers there is when he's rolling to his right, he wants his receivers to go with him to that right. Whatever route you have, you see Anthony Parker say, yeah, that's my fault. I went the opposite direction when you scrambled.
Rebel right, 60 outlaw, backside Honda. On go, ready? Quick out. Go!
Second and goal from the 6. And this play doesn't get off.
Yep.
Time count.
All right.
Calgary.
Time count violation. Calgary, number 19. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
Just the 4th penalty against Calgary in the game.
Hey, it was going to be there, huh?
Watch Parker turn around here. Anthony Parker, yeah, that's me. I got to come back and roll with you.
Here we go. Rebel right, east stack, 33 Zeus, Kansas. On go, ready?
Just outside the 10, second and goal. Messam stays in. Wide side throw. Caught by Durant, but well defended by the newcomer, Chris Davis. Ticats needed to stop and get it.
Offense, get ready.
That might be last time we hear Collaros call a play in the huddle in this game, because with that time running out and the deficit, you have to start working that clock, calling plays on the line of scrimmage.
Third field goal attempt under 20 yards in length for Paredes tonight. And looking for his 27th consecutive.
There it is, baby.
No problem for him. And a 17-point lead for Calgary. A lot of work to be done for Zach Collaros and the Ticats. 5.5 minutes into the 4th quarter.
Ball into the beer glass competition.
Go! Ticats start at the 35. Need some points in a hurry. That's the start. And 2's up near the 50.
Hey, Glenn, cookie.
Brandon Smith back in that Calgary defense.
As anticipated, calling plays on the line of scrimmage. Zach Collaros as good as it gets in the league, picking apart his own defense.
We take the mics down under that circumstance. He looks for Tolliver and tipped as Duron Mayo got a hand on it, but a flag in the secondary and a call against the Stampeders.
Well, when the ball is tipped, you can make contact, so it can't be pass interference unless there's an illegal contact prior.
Hey!
There's no infraction on the play for pass interference as the ball was tipped on the play.
So the tip by Mayo negates the possible penalty, and it's second and 10.
Again. Let's go. Trips left. X stack. 60. Indian Q. T-check mid. Backside cleaner on 101. Ready?
Let's see Mayo right in the middle of your screen. Nice vertical to tip that ball. That takes the penalty off the board.
From the pocket, throwing for Tasker. It deflects incomplete. Jack Richardson was there, the extra DP that time, and Brandon Smith thought he had a chance at it.
Yeah, Jack Richardson makes a nice play here. Remember, he's the guy who's replacing Brandon Smith, who was injured. Exactly what Ken Austin wanted. He went to the matchup well covered.
A little frustration from the Ticat head coach after that as they put it away. 49-yard boot by Maher, well covered. And Bo Levi Mitchell and the Calgary offense goes back to work at the Stamps 23 midway through the fourth quarter.
Cam Newton be as dominant as he was last year in the regular season.
That time of the year when all the football is in action. Calgary Colts beating the Saskatoon Hilltops today. And oh yeah, Laurier over Queens.
Beat down, I heard.
Well, let's not get carried away. Second and 10 after the completion from Bo Levi Mitchell. Let's get back to the action on the field.
Let's do that. Big set of downs here for the Hamilton defense. Get the 2 and out here. They get the ball back, but also in good field position.
X slide, Y, X red, 5:53 the lead. On go, ready? W quick out. Hey, W3.
3 is the route that he gave to the wideout.
Orlando Steinauer's defense has only registered a couple of 2 and outs here tonight. Pressure on, screen, Messam with a block. And he tumbles to the 30. He'll be about 3 yards short as the middle linebacker, Larry Dean, makes the play.
Valdas is
taken up.
Yeah, Messam slow to get up there. Big tackle by Dean. I thought that it looked like Messam was going to go and get that first down.
They're coming after you, you know it. Protect.
And I agree with Bo Levi Mitchell as he's going to the sideline, probably coming after this punt to try and block it. Big tackle in the open field by Larry Dean. 35, second on the team coming into this game tonight.
Stamps got a block. See if Ken Austin
Sam Stage.
Looks for a block here, or they've got Brandon Banks back there, and what they really need is a return from him. Maver delivers. Big boot, 57-yarder. Here comes Banks. But he got hit. The ball comes loose, and Mike Daly picks it up. Huge hit on Banks. The first contact was from Malik Harris.
Hey, Sergey, this is the one. Let's go.
Taylor Reed up on a limp after that.
The Ticats are going to come back in this game. That's a big play right there by Mike Daly to scoop that fumble. That could have been it.
We go, team.
Had Calgary been able to recover that.
Mark Killam's team's done a nice job on the teams.
Okay,
First down from the 33. Pocket collapses and the ball is dropped. Intended for Gable, and Mayo arrived in a hurry and helped break it up.
C.J. Gables had 3 tough catches to make tonight out of the backfield and dropped all 3. 2 in the...
trips right, 61, swing, switch, backside BC State on 101, ready?
Gable 6 touches and 30 yards on the night.
2 in the last 2 drives.
Second and 10. Wells will take off, needs 10. And well, let's see where they mark it. It looks like he came up a yard short, and they will mark him 9 yards ahead.
For the spot.
I don't think Kent Austin has any choice here. He's got to go.
Bad spot!
Well, they want to get some help with the spot.
Oh, hold on.
It's going to be third and less than a yard.
Yeah, I know, but I mean...
And the officials are going to maybe replace it.
Well, that was Jeff Reinbold.
Right.
Yep. It looks like it was Calgary wanted it moved back, and it was Dave Dickinson who...
Rules work.
He likes the eye in the sky, and it is going to be a tougher third down gamble, but one that Kent Austin has to make anyway. There's a couple. Quick hitter. Owens. He's in behind, and now a race, and Chad Owens is dragged down. Touchdown saving tackle from Brandon Smith, but a huge third down conversion.
Hey, hanger squat.
Adjustment made by Zach Collaros. He saw a safety and he went to the hole.
.43 for Owens. Collaros over 300, third straight game. Trouble here, and throws incomplete to avoid the sack as he was in the grasp, and Micah Johnson was bringing him down.
Offense, we got to step it up. They're going to blitz. You're going to get cover zero. You got to step it up here. They're going to go zero on it.
Dave Dickinson talking to his defense. Well, his offense on the bench, saying that when they get back out there, you got to be ready for a lot of blitz from Orlando Steinauer. He's one series ahead of this one.
Second and 10. Good protection this time. Does he have an open man? Yes! Tolliver, touchdown! Second of the game for Terrence Tolliver.
Great protection up front from that O-line, giving Zach Collaros time to look to both sides. He's going to start out looking this way, and he doesn't like what he sees over there. Reload, still lots of time in that pocket. Tolliver opens up.
6 catch, 130 yards, and a pair of touchdowns for Tolliver.
I'm going to go secure team KOR.
Okay, that's fine. That's good.
That's left hash.
Left hash.
Ticats
Here we go.
look to go for 2 and try to make it a 9-point game.
Hey, Snug, Trish right.
A little surprised you wouldn't make it 10 and be down by a touchdown and a field goal.
Snug, Trish right.
They're 4 for 4 and 2-point conference.
That's one reason to go.
Yeah, there's confidence in that.
Hey, stay here. Stay here. Go! Blue way! Blue way up!
Bunch to the near side, looks the other way. Tight coverage, incomplete. Brandon Smith was in the hip pocket of Chad Owens.
Secure team! Secure KOR!
So it's an 11-point Calgary lead, and will we see a short kick?
Let's go!
Watch a nice ISO here of Terrence Tolliver. See his quarterback has some time. He had the post route, then he just breaks it off. Says, okay, let me find an open area for you. There you go. Big target is hot of late. You got to take the onside kick attempt here. The Hamilton Tiger Cats.
5 plays, 77 yards.
Still 2 possessions down.
Now, you could get if you get.
Meanwhile, Dave Dickinson working with his offense. Telling Bo Levi Mitchell he's going to see a lot of zero blitz here.
Zach.
See what Jeff Reinbold, special
Zach,
teams
did he lose it?
coach for
Did he lose it?
the Ticats has in mind. Kicking away. Anthony Parker on the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And Bo Levi Mitchell's got his instructions from Dave Dickinson here with just under 4 minutes to go.
Well, the game's in his hands. Drive here, even 3-4 first downs here. You'll need enough time that 2 possessions will be too much.
Hey, here we go. Hurry up. Florida. Hey, Z, you're my hot over here. Hey, level right. 61 China, W go, backside Drake, Z swirl, T Lee. On Florida, ready?
Not like this guy gets flustered, though.
No.
Florida, go! Left 80! Left 80, hut up! Go! 360! 360, hut!
Stamps reset, send 5, and go deep. And overthrow the intended target, Anthony Parker. Chris Davis was in coverage.
Did get the blitz that Dave Dickinson anticipated. That came from the linebackers, both Dean and Lawrence.
From the left, 61, Dragon, Z hang, backside Crow. On goal, ready?
Ticats need a stop.
Go, go, go!
2nd and 10.
Block it, hut!
Got time, but not on the same page. Incomplete Parker. And 2 consecutive 2-and-outs opens the door cracked for the Ticats.
That's the second time now that Mitchell and Anthony Parker, you remember back to that end zone when Mitchell was rolling. Time the communication just wasn't there.
What'd you throw though, here? Yeah, I know. He went too deep on you. Dragon's there too. God.
Maver with the flag down. Brandon Banks trying to make something happen. Got the edge. Point was a block. Got it. And he's out inside the 40. Let's check the flag. Was it against the Ticats or did somebody leave early for Calgary? Offside Hamilton. And they'll reboot.
Free kick. What's the call?
A lot of penalties, and that one is costly as the Ticats have had today.
Before the 3-minute warning. I can take my timeout that I'm going to lose. Okay, I want my line up offside. What's the number? Field end lined up offside.
So it's an offside against the Ticats. They'll re-kick when we come back. Frustrating game for Brandon Banks. The 3-minute warning here at McMahon.
Offside.
Ticats line up offside.
Yeah, you take a look there. It looks to me like DJ Hunter has got his hand in the neutral zone. Crucial mistake, takes a big return off the board.
Yeah, wipes out a 38-yard return for Banks.
Still shaking his head. Got a chance to try and do it again.
14th penalty of the night. Does get that 3-minute warning break to catch his breath and try and do it again. Not this time. Forced out by Adam Berger. Longer field for Zach Collaros and the Ticats, but not done yet.
So let's say it was a foot offside in the lining up. That foot took away around 50 yards of real estate.
Penalties will be addressed this week by the Ticats.
Let's go. Hey, out eagle left, 351, F slant stitch, backside doggo, 1-on-1. Ready?
Ticats start at their 39. Short drop over the middle. Tasker's got a catch at the 45 and has 6.
Those tough on the field deserve a truck that's tough on the road. The 2016 GMC Sierra.
Second down, about 3.5. Downfield, there's another Tasker catch and a first down. Brandon Smith the tackle. And the hurry-up offense in effect for the Ticats.
2 possessions Calgary will play off. Let them throw underneath. As much time off the clock as you can.
Tasker's done all of his damage second half, 92 yards. And Collaros airing this out. Jump for Tolliver, brings it down. And no flag. There was a little bumping there as Tolliver made some room for himself and has a first down.
Yeah, he did. He was working one-on-one on Deontay Evans. Evans kind of put the brakes on as he was trying to play, so it was incidental contact. No penalty flag, and there shouldn't have been. Good no call by the official.
Alaros over 400, Tolliver at 166, and a pair of touchdowns. First and goal. Short drop over the middle and behind Tasker, incomplete. And Joe Burnett, as you can hear Dave Dickinson say, he had it.
Oh, boy.
Chance at the interception.
Joe Burnett talking to his teammate. Here's the intended target. 24 sitting in there.
Or was it Wall that had it? Burnett broke it up. Second and goal. Good protection. Anybody home? Rolling, throwing, intercepted. Tommy Campbell in the end zone. And he's going to run it out. And turns it up the field. He might go. Nobody's going to catch. Tommy Campbell. He won a game against BC in overtime. And he'll swim it in for the clinching touchdown here. Third interception of the season for the new corner, Tommy Campbell.
On the scramble, Zach Collaros wanted to go to Terrence Tolliver. Tolliver was covered so well right at the cone. He tried to throw it up and behind him, and Campbell comes up with it, and then he has to just outrun the angle of a lineman. 115-yard
illegal contact.
Interception return. Ken Austin for sure will challenge illegal contact here somewhere.
So we'll watch for if there was contact on Matt Coates, and that puts that 115-yard interception return into question for at least
Hamilton
the
is
review.
challenging that there was illegal contact on their receiver number 81. We'll review the play.
There's their receiver number 81. 5-yard line. Joe Burnett, contact.
Close to there was contact, and it was beyond the 5-yard line.
The ball is on the 10-yard line, so the 5-yard line is you can't jam after that. There he is again.
Let's go, offense! Let's go!
And where's the contact? Now he's passed it there. Well, technically, you've got here as your contact, that's just beyond the 5-yard. Now we're talking almost foot in the crease. Remember those old days?
Yep. This is what a lot of people are debating.
By replay that we have illegal contact on Calgary, number 24.
But under the current rules,
be first down. Hamilton.
Ticats have a case and get a huge reprieve.
When he was contacted, Coates even put his foot on that 5-yard line, but the contact was made by the rule of the playbook. Right now, that's contact beyond 5 yards.
Let's hope that call doesn't decide a great call.
Yeah, now and that time, and this is why this will change in the offseason. But there's been times, and I know Hamilton fans are saying this to themselves watching this game, that it's been a 5 to 6 yard zone that contact is allowed. That didn't happen on that play. That was a hard 5.
Does Tommy Campbell have anything in the tank? First to goal. Ticats still alive. Into the corner for Owens. Makes the catch. Did he get a foot down? No. be second and goal, and Owens smarting as he gets up.
I don't know if he got that left foot in, but
let's see if he survives contact at the end of it, because he might have got a foot in.
He might have got that toe in. Now, did he survive contact with the ground when he landed?
The previous play is under review by the command center.
That may be a spectacular Chad Owens touchdown.
All right, what are they doing? What are you guys?
Take another look to see if he
being automatically reviewed.
That toe
it wasn't
inbounds.
A touchdown. You can't review something unless you call touchdown.
I think Dave Dickinson has a point. It was ruled incomplete, and don't the Ticats have to challenge? And Dave Dickinson upset that they're reviewing something that needs a challenge. But may have a foot on the white. I think he might just have a toe hold on the white. But again, the issue is whether or not they can even be looking at this without a Hamilton challenge.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. It's an incomplete pass to be second down.
Second and goal. Four receivers wide side. Over the middle. Tasker's got it. Touchdown, Tiger Cats. Within 5. Two. And they'll go for two again.
have to go for two now. Try the onside kick.
Hands. Here we go.
You just heard Dave Dickinson say onside hands team. That was Zach Collaros just throwing it to an open hole and letting his receiver, Luke Tasker, run to it.
Tasker's third touchdown of the year. Turns out to be a 7-play, 71-yard touchdown drive. Not trying to get within a field goal. And he's got it. Tasker again. So it's a 3-point game. And no secret what the Ticats are doing now as you hear the instructions from the sideline.
All right, and we get the ball here. They can still have a timeout. Yep. We should be able, if we get this ball, to get it into 10 seconds, even if we don't. Okay, so use all the clock.
Two very accurate throws to Tasker. One to his outside shoulder on the two-point convert that you just saw, because the pressure defensively was on his inside shade, and that touchdown to the hole. So it's onside kick time for Hamilton and hands team for the Calgary Stampeders.
And that's the task at hand, although Dave Dickinson still heated up over the review of the Owens catch.
Here we go, team!
So it comes down to this for the Ticats to keep this comeback attempt alive.
Make the play, baby! You need a timeout
to put it up. Who gets it? It's kicked out of bounds, an illegal kick, and that's the last thing that the kicker could do. And the coach tells you how bad a mistake that is.
Yeah, that's the only thing you can't do. If it's a little short, you get a bounce, you're lucky. A lot of room for, it's a difficult kick. It is. To be accurate, if you're too deep, it's an easy catch by the hands team. If you're shallow, it doesn't count. You have to go 10 yards.
Illegal kick out of bounds. Hamilton, penalty, first down.
So it's difficult, but as you heard the coach say, give him a chance. You got to keep it in play. And that ball kicked straight out of bounds where no chance for the Ticats to recover it or touch it on its way out.
And from his side of the field, it was almost disbelief that was out of bounds without a touch. Calgary can run it out here with Jerome Messam to the 43-yard line, and they'll take up as much time as they can.
Timeout, Hamilton.
Time for the Nissan Titan Player of the Game, brought to you by the Nissan Titan, the official vehicle of the Canadian Football League.
Well, he did it on the teams and offensively. Tavares Daniels, the newcomer to the receiving corps. Block kick.
First down
5 for 107.
And the big one.
Yeah, the big one to answer a score from Hamilton. The very next play, a 76-yarder for a touchdown to Daniels.
Kid from Notre Dame in his second game in the CFL makes a difference. Here's Messam. Goes straight on there and then gets a big jolt out of bounds.
Got to stay in bounds right there.
And you can hear that they didn't want him to stop the clock. It's not done yet. So Calgary doesn't take very much time off the clock at all here. And there's still a chance for the Ticats.
And Brandon Banks now rested back to return this.
Do you try a Paredes field goal attempt of 45 yards or not?
Paredes has been money of late. Longest on the season, 49.
Boy, they are going to try it.
Banks, 2 missed field goal return touchdowns this season.
Boy, this is interesting because if he misses, we know what Brandon Banks can do. He's run 2 back on missed field goals.
Timeout
this year.
Calgary.
And a timeout call.
Hey, Keller, you'll have to kick off too, obviously, okay?
All right, everybody, let's get next. Don't step.
27 straight.
Yeah, he's been money.
From 45 yards out to seal it. Up. And should we have ever doubted it? Money kick.
Guys, trying to stop us. Kick off! Kick off! Kick off!
But a half minute to go. And now Ken Austin's crew needs a touchdown to win instead of a field goal to tie.
Drew Tate was late to come out there. That's why they had to take their time out. And then when he got there, let's see, the hold was there. Laces out.
Kick off! Kick off!
He made 3 from inside 20, which
down there.
he does in his sleep, but that's clutch.
Let's fill the gap. Let's go.
Knowing who's waiting if he blinks.
Dickinson telling his special teams cover unit right here, make this tackle, you win the game.
He's still upset with Jerome Messam for going out of bounds and keeping that much time on the clock.
Brandon Banks gets any kind of
with Jerome Messam for going out of bounds and keeping that much time on the clock.
Brandon Banks gets any kind of return if he gets the ball in his hands here. He doesn't need to score on this return. He needs to get past midfield and give Collaros a chance to throw it to the end zone.
For a jump ball to Terrence Tolliver.
Absolutely.
Paredes with a huge boot, though. What a boot, 5 yards deep for Banks. And can he find some room? Drop the ball, picks it up again. And is still working his way to took a lot of time off the clock on the Cedar group. A 14-second return, and what a huge kick by Paredes to send it deep. Ticats a little, or excuse me, the Stampeders a little slow getting their defense on the field. out of bounds, and I don't think he did.
Run the clock.
Charleston Hughes with the tackle. That'll mean the clock will run as soon as it's whistled in. That was a mistake. To the sidelines this time. That'll stop it.
Hey, Trish right, 10.
One more play.
Olivers to the left side of the formation. Now he's going to the wide field. That's the height in this man.
Last call, they're going to play underneath the Pantoos.
Onside players.
Onside, and Shaquille Richardson fields it. They just want him to go down, and wisely he does. And this wild evening comes to a conclusion. And the Calgary Stampeders are now unbeaten in 8. And go to 7, 1-1. Well, it was interesting to eavesdrop on two terrific young quarterbacks and two great coaches in a huge battle here on the final game of the first half of the 2016 season. And it all wraps up with a Stampeder victory. So long from McMahon Stadium. SportsCenter is now